Consistency is good for people, whether in business or personal goals. The same is true about the housing market. Unknowns create fear and uncertainty. Constants, less variables to worry about, knowing what to expect, that all brings predictability and boosts confidence. This is your 2025 real estate predictions summary for the Denver area. And all of the experts are predicting more of the same. And while there are definitely negatives to that idea, I personally think this could be really good for my clients because I can use 2024 as a guide for what is to come in 2025. The sources of all this data range from Altos Research, Zillow, the St. Louis Fred, Elliott Eisenberg, and Megan Aller, and of course the Denver Metro Market Trends Committee, on which I am proud to serve. Let's start with a recap of 2024 and how 2025 may just be setting the stage for what might be considered the new normal for the Denver housing market. While 2024 began with optimism about stabilizing interest rates and a gradual return to affordability, it ultimately mirrored much of 2023. Higher mortgage rates persisted, hovering in the high sixes despite multiple Federal Reserve rate cuts. This prolonged rate environment had both buyers and sellers rethinking their strategies. Inventory levels rose by 12.6% compared to 2023, offering buyers more choices, yet affordability remained a significant hurdle, with higher borrowing costs slowing demand. After an unusually early peak in prices in April, very close to the 2022 all-time high, with an average sale price at $736,000, in September, prices took a sharp decline. Sold prices rebounded again strongly in October with an anticipated seasonal softening in November and then remained flat into December. Single-family homes show stronger price growth, ending the year with an average sale price up 1.8% to $765,000 year to date for 2024. While attached properties like townhomes and condos ended the year at $462,000, a decrease of 3.25%. The attached market has a unique set of circumstances to contend with. HOA dues have increased an average of 37% in the Denver metro area since 2020. Increases in insurance and repair costs have strained HOA budgets. Condos are typically more affordable for buyers. However, the higher HOA cost adds more challenge to the process. Buyers who ventured into the market later in 2024 found themselves with stronger negotiating leverage, often securing seller concessions like rate buydowns or repair credits, while sellers found their homes on the market for longer than expected, with days on the market reaching a 12-year high in December of 2024 at 40 median days to sell. Staging and marketing and pricing all remain key factors in helping to sell a home. I definitely have a whole playlist on that. Check it out. Let's look at 2025 now. What's the outlook? Stability will bring confidence. As we step into 2025, I truly believe that if we do see a repeat of 2024, while interest rates might still seem cripplingly high, the stability and consistency will bring confidence. Knowing what to expect allows buyers to make informed decisions and sellers to price their home competitively. While we don't anticipate drastic shifts, the housing market is poised for incremental adjustments. Nationally, slower GDP growth and steady migration to Colorado, particularly along the Front Range, will shape local housing dynamics. And while the Fed may have achieved the soft landing they hoped for, with inflation hovering slightly above 2% as the target, this leaves little room for rate cuts in the future. Mortgage rates will likely remain a pivotal factor in the housing market, forecasted to range between 6.25% and 7%. Stability in rates is expected to bring predictability, encouraging hesitant buyers to re-enter the housing market. Inventory levels are projected to stabilize with a slight growth of maybe 3%. Detached home sales, like single families, are expected to rise by more, 4 to 5%, while attached home sales might actually decline 7 to 10%, weighed down by affordability concerns, as I mentioned before, tied to HOA fees. Median home prices are forecasted to grow, with the average expectation at 2.8%. And that's pretty consistent with the steady appreciation we've seen in the past few years. Buyers might actually find themselves paying more in their monthly payment in 2025 as prices go up and rates remain high. This brings both opportunities and challenges for buyers and sellers. For buyers, the market offers greater choice and negotiating power, especially before the spring season brings increased competition. However, affordability remains a challenge, with mortgage purchase applications at levels comparable to 1995. Where are those buyers? Those buyers are rate sensitive, and changes in interest rate will definitely influence buyer activity. For sellers, strategic marketing and competitive pricing are essential. Concessions such as covering closing costs or offering rate buydowns remain critical tools to attract offers. With rates unlikely to drop, sellers who are locked into low mortgage rates might delay moving, maintaining the golden handcuffs effect on inventory. Actually, though, from my personal experience working with clients, I know that the right time to move is actually based on your own comfort with making the new mortgage payment and less about hope for rate cuts. So moving now might actually be the right time for many people with stability in the future of 2025. All in all, the Denver housing market is actually very resilient, with affordability challenges persisting. The predictability of some of the biggest market drivers, interest rates, inventory levels, modest price growth, they will all allow people to plan with confidence. Buyers know the parameters with which they can act, and sellers position their homes to sell accordingly. As we move into 2025, the housing market's steadiness will be its greatest asset. With careful planning, both buyers and sellers can find success in this market. Truly, consistency isn't just reassuring, it is the foundation of informed decisions and sustainable growth into your future. And if you need help making plans for making a move in 2025 in the Denver area, I would love to help you. I'm Heather O'Leary, your Colorado homegirl with eXp Realty.